we were at home. My mother had gotten up real early that morning, about 5:30, let Daddy go to work. And all of a sudden we heard something, and my mother said, I don't know what's going on. Get up, kids, get up. Get up, get up. And we heard something really loud. I mean, these airplanes around here are not even that loud. They're pretty loud sometimes. And Mother says, I don't know what's going on. You kids stay here. Get up, get up. So we got up and she made us breakfast. We were going to go to school. I think we were going to go to school. I don't remember. Well, anyway, we just didn't know what happened. Us kids, it was only my older sister and me, Celia. The other ones were, well, we were all little, and Mother didn't have the rest of the children. She didn't have Julia, the one that had cancer. So it was just that, it was very scary. And Mother says, I don't know what's going on, what God given us. And she started praying the rosary, my mother. I said, and we were, well, I was about 11. And I said to myself, why are you praying the rosary, Mom? Because you know what? God's trying to tell us something. Something's happening. And then the hours went, and then we went to school. I don't remember if we went to school. I don't know if it was in the summer or when. But I remember hearing it. Like this big bomb, these airplanes that go through here, they had these loud, loud sound barriers. And honey, they broke a big window in Tamdale the first time they come out. That's how it felt. Just like those big, 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 big. And we heard it and we got up. My mother was up and I said, what's that, Mom? I don't know. Because in those times they didn't have the sound barriers and the airplanes or, you know, and in those years, you know. And my mother kept looking and she couldn't see it. Maybe because of the trees, I don't know. And she says, I'm going to go outside, you all stay in the house, in Spanish, you know. So we stayed in the house and she went out and I don't see anything. She says, I don't know what's going on. And my mother she had it in the blood. Tumors all over her body until she died a year later. And then I had the lung cancer. We used to talk about it. And my dad was a very smart man. He was a surveyor there at White Sands Missile Range before he died, and he retired. And he says, I don't know, he said one day, what's in this earth from that bomb? My dad said that to us one day. Me and my sister Sadie, I don't think she remembers. And I said, really, Dad? Yeah. And you know, Della, one of these days, because he used to be a very storyteller, my dad. And he says, you know what? This is not God's way. There's something in this air, in this town, something's going on. That's a very, very powerful test they did over there. Because he worked in the range, my dad. He says, you should see what they do over there. And that was years ago.